Real Sociedad is coming to Old Trafford to face Manchester United in what is the second leg of the quarter-final Europa Cup competition. Who are we? Manchester United. Now, Manchester United is going up against Real Sociedad. They are coming to Manchester to face Manchester United in what is the second leg. Now, the first leg ended in a 1-1 draw. Manchester United went ahead with a goal from Zexi, and they equalized right before the end of the match. And rightly in that match, we were the better side until they got the equalizer, and they didn't stop pressing us after then. Largely before they got the equalizer, we were the better team. We were performed better, but we did not take our chances like we have been saying for weeks and weeks now. I'm going to give you my team news for this match, as well as my predicted 11, as well as the predicted scoreline for this match. Now, I'm very happy that Patrick Dorgu is going to be playing this match because, he was suspended, after the red card, I think, against Fulham or so. He was Crystal Palace or so, I think. I can't remember. He got the red card and his C7 is banned in the Premier League, so he couldn't play the last match. But now he will be back for the Europa match. So Yoro was the one he left out injured in the Arsenal game. There's still no news on whether he will participate in this one. As well as Ugarte, there's no news on Ugarte whether he will be available for this match. So we are going to be doing some tweaking on the last 11 that played the Arsenal game. This is my 11 that I went for. Onana stays in post. It's going to be Lindelof, Delete, and Mazarawi. Of course, with Dorgu out of the other match, I think Mazarawi was made to play the left wing back position. Of course, I prefer Dorgu in that position as always. For me, the midfield is going to be Bruno and Casemiro. Now, the reason being that I thought Casemiro had a really nice game against Arsenal. I thought he really performed good on that match, and of course, we did draw the match. I thought it was one of our better performances on the match. He did really good. Dalot is going to play the right wing back position. Of course, we do not have any player available in that position. And I have to speak a little about Dalot. I'm tired of Dalot, The fact that we don't have anybody there, that's the only reason he's playing that position, because I don't feel Dalot offers us anything. But this video is not about Dalot, so let's move forward. For the attacking position, Garnacho, Zexi for the double tens, and for the attacking position, Højlund. Now, Garnacho, I thought also he did really good in the other match. I did like seeing him playing on the right, because then he couldn't be selfish like he has been doing. He had to be doing more of crossing the ball into the 18 for other of his teammates to take control or take advantage of, and I think that was how he brought the goal for Zexi, I think, also in the last match. So I would really like to see Garnacho play probably on the right position. Zexi, for me, he was also one of our better players in the last match. He did quite good. The major one that is going to probably need healing is Højlund. Now, I don't know what needs to be done, but Højlund is performing really bad, and he needs to pick up his form if we are going to get a go and qualify, because I thought Real Sociedad were there for the taking. Before the match, the last match, I expected a lot more from them, being that they're a Spanish side. I expected that they were going to probably, yes, they did hold more of the ball possession, but I was expecting a more fluent Spanish side. But it was almost like they were afraid of us in the last match. They were toothless until they scored the equalizer. So for me, Real Sociedad is a team that we can beat. So we are going to need our players like Højlund and Bruno Fernandes. Of course, Bruno Fernandes has been doing it for us for the most. He has been our lifesaver for the longest now, and we're going to be expecting really good performances from a player like Bruno Fernandes, Garnacho, Zexi, and even Højlund if we are going to get a win. First leg ended 1-1 draw, so if we were to win the game 1-0, we would have qualified for the next stage of the competition. And the major question is, are we capable of winning this competition? The thing with Manchester United is, I don't know. But the one thing is evident is that, or one thing that is necessary is that we'll win this match that is coming up against Real Sociedad, because it will take us to the next round. We have been seeing solid performances from the lead over the past games, and I thought, he's building his confidence, and I have criticized him before about his performances, but for the last 2 3 games that I thought he performed really good. Another one was Mazarawi. It will really be important that our players peak form, or our players hit some sort of form now at this end of the season, because rightfully we know Premiership, we are done with that. We are not going anywhere. We might end up 14th or 15th at the end of the table, at the end of the season, which is very disgraceful, but there is hope. It's not like qualifying for the Champions League does everything for us, but the financial side, it will help Manchester United. So we are going to need players like Casemiro that performed well in the last match, Delete, because keeping clean sheets and winning matches now, it is much is important, because we have seen our side, we don't know how to keep clean sheets. So it will really be important to us to keep a clean sheet and get a goal and win this match. Really, I do not want to see penalties again, because I still have haunting memories from our Europa Cup final versus Villarreal that we lost on penalties. I don't want to see that. And again, we even lost a penalty against Fulham the other day. I really, really want us to win this match. I don't think there's anything left for us in APL, but Europa is the back door into the Champions League. And it's not like we are planning on winning the Champions League. Maybe we just might. But the most important thing is the financial side of qualifying for the Champions League, which a team like us that is in badly need of finances, we do need to happen. So my prediction for the match, I think I'm going to give it Manchester United 1, Real Sociedad 0. Yes, we are going to keep clean sheet, and we will beg Onana, because his mistakes sometimes can be terrible. This is kind of match that Manchester United goes into the match, one mistake for Onana, and we start scrambling. I really hope that is not the match we see tomorrow. Will you let me know in the comment section, what is your prediction for this match? What is your prediction? Do you think Manchester United are going to win this match? Well, thank you for watching the video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.